Good afternoon, good people. Yeah. Yet another episode, CaveBeing Radio, episode 9. Yeah. You know, we always have special guests. Yeah, this time around we have the man himself, JACKHAMMER. Ntate Jack. I don't want to call you DJ JACKHAMMER because I know what I don't want to get blue again motor, bra.
Yeah, man.
What's up, bro? I'm not.
Give me that, bro.
Yeah.
Long overdue.
Long overdue, dog.
man.
It's been like we've been cooking it at least in Nokia 1 hour. Did this to phone no?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, but I'm happy having you on the platform, dog. We out here more shopong El Nino, more spanning Sao Corona or more spanning no yana more spanante, bro.
Asian mate.
Spanega span.
Yeah, man.
So otherwise, dog, how was your week? Since today, it's Wednesday.
Hey, bro, my week, my weeks are always hectic.
No?
As spanning, as we speak. You know?
Sure.
But yeah, man, it's the life we chose, the life we want to live.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So your week was hectic.
Yeah,
it's still gonna be hectic.
You know,
year in year out hectic, bro. Aware. So otherwise I like asking like the guests on these shows about like mental health and whatnot. So if you rate like your mental health like on a 10, how much would it be?
10 being what? 10 being okay, or 10
being like you're at your best,
you
like supersonic, like outside Sonic the Hedgehog outside, bro.
Hey, bro, you know, and mental, these conversations are important, actually.
Yeah, dog, yeah.
We need to have
it's important,
them,
like, to check, like,
yeah, we need to have them more often, you know, encourage people talking about the mental health, mental issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, but now, man, because the work has just been way too much, like a lot.
Sure.
0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I think a solid 6, you know.
A solid 6. Yeah.
A solid 6, 10. Hopefully, get December, 10.
Yeah, the pompa, yeah. So you're not, like, Astabaro, you overwhelmed Gaspani at the moment, like, or like you're more flight mode, you know, at this point.
Yeah, man, Asian fit to get light, you know, gliding, just trying to get things done, execute the task, you know. Yeah.
I guess sometimes it comes with experience, because if you look at your run, let's just say your run, you've been consistent, dog.
Yeah.
Like you've been like, I think, let me just say, probably your mind, I don't know, probably your mind sits adapted to the way it was spananga thing and whatnot.
Hey, man, but the tricky thing about the mind is that you can never know, you know.
Yeah.
Things change, you know, people go through emotions, high highs, low lows.
Yeah.
You know,
But I can so sticking on mental health, do you feel like this mental health thing, dog, as the youth and as people, as human beings, because at some point it was I'd say a pandemic, an epidemic, dog. People like taking their lives away and whatnot, because of mental health type thing. So do you feel like as the youth, do we have our heads wrapped around this thing, your mental health, like depression and anxiety and whatnot? Or is it something like, according to your own view, is it something
okay, here's my thought, I personally feel like we all go through depression, anxiety, you know, all those things.
Yeah.
All that depends, all that way, as a person, we told as a way to calm everything down. To understand what you're feeling, how you're feeling, and not being afraid to talk to someone about your whatever's going through on in your head, you know. But as a youth, bro, I don't think these days people talk about
a lot,
how they feel. Especially about how they feel, you know? And feelings.
Especially so it's majita. So it's majita. I go through something, then talking about it, it'd be JACKHAMMER too. He might sympathize, then I know JACKHAMMER, but after 2 months time, it's gonna be like someone aliana diamond. Diamond gonna 2 months back in the so
Gore,
type
I
shit.
can eat in a
Diamond ke bari this and this and that happened.
You know?
Wabon. So sometimes probably like ke society gape.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
societal pressures and whatnot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And having like a nice, good support structure, you know,
Yeah.
helps a lot.
Sure.
Helps a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having people to talk to is actually very important,
Yeah.
especially when in these tough days.
Hey, dog.
No?
What makes it like this era, no, yeah, what does it make it like tough days? Because it seems like it's tough, dog.
Yeah,
I know, Hore, like, yeah, it's tough, dog, but I just want to understand, Hore, why is it for everybody like it's tough, dog? Like thinking about it, dog, it's tough. Everybody feel like it's tough. Yeah.
In fact, I feel like lack of opportunities, you know, opportunities to try and make something of yourself.
Yeah.
Because no, yeah, I'm here to
If
then ke go kopa, if
Yeah.
I kope, ke go
wa
dula
kopa go a ganiwa.
you know, so
Yeah.
lack of opportunities and platforms for us, especially as the youth,
Yeah.
to express our views and learn new things, you know, because it's something having an idea but not being able to execute it is
It's
another problem,
dog.
as well.
It's
Yeah.
depressing, dog.
You know, you end up spiraling to that moment where nothing is working.
Yeah.
Feel
stuck.
I've been applying for jobs all these years.
Yeah.
No one is saying anything, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hence, if you know, yeah, and fit to most of the youth resolve into substance, you know.
Yeah, var.
Yeah.
Alcohol, all these drugs, dog. Plus,
yeah.
there's like a new drug for like every day. There's like a new drug. There's one new year never say
Yeah, you know.
until somebody dies from that drug. Even now, shit. There's this drug.
You know, and it's quite painful seeing people you grew up with.
Yeah.
In a state of excess.
In that spiral,
yeah. How did we end up getting here? You know, I remember us growing up. You had a much greater potential than what we are right now. Yeah.
Sure. But otherwise, mental health, like it's a important thing, dog. So as the youth nafona, like I feel like we've detected and we have information for it, like okay. Personally, I know what triggers me. Maybe I'd be depressed and can dwell into that depression for like a week or so. Then, but sometimes we could do like at some point you could do man. And let me think triggering. Then I think of all these things that they were going wrong, and I'll be like, fuck, get dying. And if it's already dying, that moment, ke start to feel like that anxiety
weight relieved from your shoulders type of vibes.
From that, like you come up with a solution, you go on with your life. But otherwise, dog, Jack and Fetu, let's get into the man himself.
Okay, no, you know, man. Yeah.
Let's get into the man himself, dog. Who's JACKHAMMER, dog? Where is he from? What is JACKHAMMER into in terms of like passion?
JACKHAMMER, Joe.
Jack.
Hey, man, the story about JACKHAMMER is quite long.
Yeah.
Mari, we'll chop
like
it down.
Yeah.
You know, Mari, because Luena, you know me, you've been doing this thing for quite. We've been friends for like
from way back, dog. It's like I say you are.
Yeah. But for those who don't know JACKHAMMER, Unit 15, you know.
Yeah.
Grew up around a lot of music.
Sure.
Yeah. A lot of music, fell in love with music at a very young age.
Yeah.
And the road time be like
Bundaki. I feel like when I is Bundaki, dog, we're gonna have potential of being like in terms of music, we all have potential like to be somebody in the music like industry, whether DJ or rapper, singing, or even just being like an A&R.
You know,
spota talent, one type shit.
yeah, man, those type of things. Yeah. You know, yeah. And
So you're just a simple guy, gahle.
a simple guy, man, who just loves music, sports, a whole lot of sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very,
Sports ke a qaba yo. No yana
everything,
setso qaba bo di NFL no.
everything.
Wa
Hey,
kenella no.
hey, when you know sports, I'm a very competitive person.
Oh yeah.
So hence I can relate to these different type of sports without boxing myself in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that as well shows in my music, the type of music I listen to, the type of music I play.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah. I will get into that vele because Gaitero diverse like my was at all.
Yeah. Hey.
Then what was that in terms of profession? Like you into music like that. So in terms of profession in J for like information sake, like a sidebar type one. So in terms of profession that you really saw yourself working in like high school, what was that profession and what was that turning point? You know what? Maybe I wanted to be like a lawyer, but no yana ke a bona gore nah, this lawyer thing e ka se e re ke tsene mo musicing.
Okay. Yeah. Let me tell you now, the funny thing about my music career. I taught myself since my grade 3.
Yeah,
grade 3. I was doing music on Mabana, playing the
oh
violin.
yeah, it goes way back,
Hey,
guys.
way back.
Yeah.
Hey, my guy, way back.
Besides music, ono dala kuntlungela when you were onoleda.
Yeah. Played the violin.
Yeah,
it's a violin and ball, you know.
Yeah.
It's a majita.
Disky.
Yeah. Then I ended up pumping into the automix, you know.
Oh yeah, sharp.
Automix, devil
around visual
that.
DJ type
You
thing.
know, yeah. Devil, grade 7, yeah, you know, playing. Imagine in grade 7 and again.
Damn. Like, war William Mabana like 3 years?
Yeah, from grade 3.
Grade 3. Oh.
Grade 3.
And that's very young, dog.
Hey, man, hey.
I don't know what grade 3 nana kids are. I don't know. Surely disky, yeah.
Yeah. Now I taught myself how to DJ.
Yeah.
Primary, grade 7, grade 8.
Yeah.
According to Soul Black, you know.
Yeah.
The first, because I didn't really have a nickname back then. And yeah, got there, call myself DJ. You remember Stomp the Yard?
Stomp the Yard, the movie.
Yeah. That one I pizza DJ.
Oh,
DJ. Guy DJ.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that was in grade 8.
Damn.
Grade 8. I fell in love with this, Mare, without really knowing how to be part of the industry.
Oh yeah. To articulate that thing, you know, DJ.
Yeah. I go to people knew, right? If you need music, money,
because I remember like tapping onto the fact that like mo pele mo goena we bump like bo double HP bo eng.
You know,
obviously we have conversation mara wa utla gore yo ke stuff se sentšha sen mo ke Kanye West mo ntšha yeah once
you know, that type of vibe, man. Yeah, but fast forward, had matric, finished school. Yeah, now get okay, my boy, you need to go to school now. Well, sure. Yeah, that's when, but I decided to go do architecture. Architecture, I was doing EGD, very good at it as well. You know, felt like, okay, no, let me go do this.
Yeah.
And then but the music was always
like bit real strong. Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
You know?
Plus, I'm sure when you were studying like architecture and whatnot, it was tabakore. You were DJing within, like.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I was DJing within, so everything was clashing, man. And Delete 2 it's a job on its own. Yeah. From there I was like, okay, no, I feel like I have the information I needed to get from this whole thing. Let me just go put my heart and soul into this music
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you a graduate vele for that architecture thing.
No, that one I got.
Oh, I feel
yeah.
it.
I
So
ended
the,
up
the
going
music took over like that.
yeah, I ended up going to study production, music business.
Business. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, ended
Sure.
up going that route.
So you enhanced like your skill to
Yeah.
further to that point. I need to study for this.
Because I felt like, okay, no, with these, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
what we all want to do is be successful in what we are doing.
Yeah.
And in a study I wasn't really giving it my all.
You were not really invested and passionately like.
Yeah, and picturing myself 10 years later.
Oh yeah.
How am I even gonna get this thing from the ground up?
Yeah.
Whereas with music, I
Yeah.
felt like, I've been doing this my whole life.
Yeah.
My whole life. Come
It's
on.
in your blood,
Yeah,
yeah.
I understand it. I feel it. I know how it flows. Yeah.
So architecture was like something saying like you were trying to please Batsadi, or what was it? Oh, vele wena unencane like.
Yeah, I still love it. I
Oh.
understand it. And when I can even throw you house plans if you want
yeah,
to. Man,
sure.
yeah. I have my
So key skill is a thing.
yeah, it's a skill that's there. I have my certificates, that things that you
shit.
you know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So you can put like consulting agencies.
Yeah, it's just that I'm not a professional. I'm not
Oh,
registered or
okay.
anything because every day these things you need to.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dog. So, in terms of the music thing, inspirational wise, who's your inspiration? Who do you look up to and be like, damn, this dude?
One of this, and everyone knows even already.
Yeah.
On my WhatsApp, you tag a post that status, they post that.
Yeah.
I want a DJ Kent.
DJ Kent. Yeah.
That money changed the way we perceive music.
DJ Kent.
Or the way I perceive me, the way I see music. Unrutile ho pakolla pina.
Yeah.
Or let's say the element it's a thing.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, I look up to that guy.
But he's a genius, that guy.
Hey, that guy, man,
and plus, his demeanor, nje mfethu. For his talent, the way he's so talented and his demeanor, nje, he seems like a humble guy.
Yeah.
Like, it makes you respect him even more, dog.
That money, Joe.
Stigma ke gore when you are that talented in expect like you wilding out,
you know, being or straight up in our faces.
Type thing,
you know? Yeah.
So I feel like he's a dope dude. Plus, I feel like Kapelene, he has like a dope team behind him. I don't think you push Alewa and Elanji in terms of like maybe with PR, in terms of like getting gigs and whatnot. I think he has a dope team. So looking at him via inspiration, where do you have, or do you look at him and research how does he do his things? Getting himself out there. I think he's more international than he was like before.
Yeah, you know, with him, inspiration comes musical, you know.
Oh yeah.
So the type of compositions he makes,
they're crazy,
out of this world. Or like, okay, you know, how can just a normal guy from the hood be thinking about something like this? Or like how? I don't know who taught him. And he's the creator of what he's doing. You know, he's the creator.
So pure, dog.
Oh, yo. Hey, I can speak the whole day about this guy. Yeah.
So, I was just asking Katabayo in terms of just leading on to this question. When do you have a mentor, like a manager, or just somebody who takes care of the brand, the product, and the business as well?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's another part more conversation in my journey, you know. Yeah, dev music. I gotta get towards architecture,
music business and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, I was in Durban, by the way, that time. Durban, came back home, you know.
Yeah.
Now, when I came back, I was like, okay, I need to find my people.
Yeah.
You know, the people who are like-minded, who have the same vision and goals.
Yeah.
As
structure-wise.
You know. Yeah. That's when I ended up bumping to Majita Gaba Basvio
Yeah,
Tebo.
Zvo, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Back then, even on at the Pendo, man.
Yeah, I remember. That was Buma 2017.
Yeah, 2017,
2017,
2016, 2017.
17, yeah.
Yeah. And all because of G Snap. Shout
Yeah.
out,
Shout outs to the G, man.
the realest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in terms of my brand
Yeah.
and moving forward, I've been working with SVO.
Yeah.
It's a family we created,
Sure.
I feel like we understand each other.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel you, dog. So these are the dudes that handle like the product, JACKHAMMER as a brand, the business and whatnot.
Yeah. No, basic hard.
Oh,
Basic
sharp.
hard, yeah.
That's it.
My partners in crime.
Yeah. But the movement is hella dope. Looking at Ranyanyena and what you've done for Town in G Wantlalogai in terms of exposing Town to the outside world, because normally you bring like people from the stars Jozi, Pitur and whatnot, and create like this hella dope thing, which is like Budikwata Sunday. You have the installment Sepaya, like Black Winter and whatnot, and so on. So you just created like a Joe, as voice host that we know it's gonna be a vibrant thing type thing.
It ain't just a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Sure.
and it becomes simple how na lewa to ba naganang close to what you are thinking. One toil.
How struggle, Joe.
Even if it's not the same thing, but if we are close, we are close, it means that okay, I can listen to your idea, you listen to my idea, you find a way to fuse those things that create something that the people might like.
Yeah.
Because with
Sure.
these things you don't know.
You don't know, dog.
Up until you do it. Yeah.
Type thing. Because like I saw something, was it last week or something? Or like when you're a creator, when you're creative, I can happily doing events, like you're just being creative about that one. So when you're creative, I don't know if when you might agree with this, like don't overvalue what the customer wants. Don't overvalue that, because I feel like it takes away from the creative process and the freedom. Yeah, just being artistic and just being creative. So
yeah, wait, yeah, to
no, it's fine.
Flop one about life is that
Because I saying that I just want to know process yeah, halisha event or coming up with a concept.
Oh,
like,
yeah. We are quite fortunate to be brave in terms of thinking about concepts way early.
Because we in Town, like any concept won't fly like more guys.
Asian fits, and with that,
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to thinking of concepts, I mean, we just want to create an environment for our people to hang out. And our people, it can simply mean 10 people,
Var.
have a platform to express our
creativeness,
creative flow, creative ideas.
Yeah, sure.
That's the base of
that's the most important part. Only create the event.
Exactly. Like now obviously the shift it changed. We managed to fight so hard that we have our own platforms that we can, and big platforms we can fully express ourselves. Even though it's only like the challenges but
sure.
And the end goal is to create a platform where you can be able to create to express your creativeness, without being boxed in. Because to be honest, we don't have that support structure.
I think Molomongo, who has been a guest, like more platform on dog, has said like a similar thing. Or like the thing they really like a mokasiki is support structure. talent the ideas and everything
Man, and le infrastructure thing. It's just that
yeah
we do not have access to it.
var
We don't have access to that infrastructure.
yes
That's why dilo di deteriorate.
Yeah.
Man, go gcina go rekisitswe dilo.
yes type thing
You know, because they are not being used, or ways of making sure that they are being used. Hadi grave.
sure
Yeah.
or it can be something structure seseda when you go and consult or I have this idea, I wanna use this thing this way it can be like nah
Ba go tswalla go ntle.
yeah nah tswala
Jiki wa bona gore hey bana diding e neng ke re ke batla go e dira he
wa ntlhaloganya
ke yanong ba e dira.
ke ye ya diriwa so we put dipotso tse paya in the midst of everything so nonetheless bro like in the music space Nencha, what is it that you'd like to change about one song in a sense of what is it that you think you do different to get our music industry and events in almost the same wavelength the events and the music it's like Europe and States because I know like you look at those events more than like Mokas you want like events are more I'd say South Africa one song the richer that
to be in that you
the
know
same wavelength
to what I want is to create a platform where we artists we don't struggle we don't struggle to express ourselves so it's not gore tlamile o tswe ka siwe jozi la we go lwela le batho go ndaong ya bone whilst
Sure.
tse ka sia ga go fetwa
with so much potential
you know and in Fito there's literally a lot you know, that's left unturned you know so creating that platform and inspiring the ones coming you know you can't do this while
King,
it's possible all
It's
you need
possible,
to do
yeah.
is put in the work and here's a platform to assist you
Sure.
getting there.
Yeah.
Ke yone da ideng ke batlang go e
Go e
dira.
dira, ne.
Yeah,
Sure.
top one. The
So-
rest, in terms of putting on
Standard, like standard.
standard, ke something se se re edelang mo platform e re tshwereng because you can't add on to anything within a platform.
Form, VAR.
Yeah.
VAR. Because I don't know, because for now, I don't know like a lot of events, because like Mumzanzi, these are franchises Sakobo State and whatnot, like Borokin the Daisies and whatnot.
Now, Rockin' the Days is a South African event.
Oh, it's a South African event.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Nah, that's what I'm doing,
Yeah.
So, I was gonna say Major League in a phone na ke bona ba ba shang something selling gore it's really like appealing for South African masses, but for now in my mind, event e thola mo Mzansi because I thought probably get that States. Ke va isana le bo Rolling Loud and whatnot type thing, so gore Rocking the Daisies for na ke event e leng gore na for na it holds a higher standard.
No, definitely. You know,
Not because of Batlisa internationals, they have access to like the internationals and whatnot, but setup ya thing, let's standard is a thing, dog. It's crazy, dog.
yeah, and that all boils down to resources, you know.
Yes.
If you go to Cape Town,
Yeah.
and do research and the type of entertainment scene in Tsiang,
Yeah.
the type of events being you'd
World
be
class,
shocked.
ne?
Yeah, you'd be shocked.
Dog.
You'd
Yes,
be
yes.
shocked.
Yeah.
My guy.
Like Cape Town, no, it's not. I can't remember like a holiday destination and whatnot, but in terms of span, dog.
But you know, then how sheba gore the event is o di dirwa ke bomang di cateretswe market thing, then wa bona gore okay
Okay.
as a shit for us as black people we still have a longer
Way
way
to
to
go.
go. Yeah, because
Okay.
the event is a
Yeah. There's the turning point. There's a turning point. Like
bona
event in Zimbu, but once you realize, okay,
you know ya gore mona ntleke
market on and
there's still actually a long cause in fact our events the one dimensional.
Yeah.
And by our I mean Rona as black people, you know.
Yeah.
And by being one dimensional, it's only based on accessibility, the resource.
Yes.
One tall.
Yeah.
Cause no yana mfethu, if you decide to go throw an event,
Yeah.
wa go simolola o re o batlang wa itse gore ga batla sound no
Yeah.
le dionyana tseo, you know,
Yeah.
just to make sure gore dieting ya diragala.
Yeah, it's a khala, yeah.
But with them, there's entire teams
Yeah.
working on different sectors.
It's an event.
You know,
Yeah.
if for Ronan Fit we tackle tasks, you
Yeah, dog. I can't swear because the event it's you get moto ones gela for sound. Rona mokasi relata Tabiso.
bo.
Because Tabiso and on le sound ko ga bona. Ma ha ya gela for sound. Mar on tsumbuka sound. Like
And again, I'm gonna give you an example. Like I went to school for sound.
Yeah.
Mare, I don't have access to showcase skills.
Okay.
Mokas,
Ke a go
you
tshwara.
know. But
Yeah.
if we had the resources,
Goes back to the platform thing.
Yeah.
Goes back to the platform
definitely.
thing. I can feel it, because yeah, now major league like yeah, in terms of if we're talking like market, they won't like major league for now, like yeah.
Yeah, man. And I know the what in terms of eventing, no, the person who is inspiring me, as
Yeah.
100 match,
Yeah.
Shimza.
Shimza as well, ne? Oh yeah, I
man,
yeah.
it was one crazy event.
Yeah, dog.
Now one, you know, but
But it's all about the market and like
Yeah.
because Shimza tackled that. Is it deep tech or what?
Afro,
Afro tech, yeah, Afro tech, like.
But
sound.
with that as well, accessibility, you know,
Yeah.
being in a metropolitan, it means
Eish,
that
yeah.
the relationship will kind of flow fast.
VAR.
Yeah, conversation.
Sponsors, gape,
You know, a whole lot of work. Yeah, while putting in the money is also coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, dog. And then there's one thing for sure I know about you is that you're multi-versatile, one so because I know I feel like Nuyana, whoever's listening, sits out to the sits on this idea or JACKHAMMER one so then when it comes to sound, you are house head all round.
Yeah.
Because I know you play. Sometimes you play piano, my piano. Sometimes with hip hop, or sometimes. But I know you as like a deep house head.
From
way back.
Yeah.
Then you also have synergy sessions and whatnot. Then I don't know if it still exists. That Weed and Wine duo.
Yeah.
One so this passion. What's the drive behind this passion? Like running laps around like sounds like that, dog.
It's just something that I love music generally.
Yeah.
Boils down to line conversation in sports or I love sports and the hagi boxing
Sharp.
hagi boxing there are many ways of achieving a goal.
Yeah.
What I'm going to achieve.
Yeah.
So yeah, with the sounds I play, I mean, music is music, man. Music is beautiful. The jazz and it's okay.
Sure. Because I'm asking this in a sense of you get like the Grotmane like Bo Black Cove you want so that stick to that one specific type genre one so yeah house one so you wouldn't find them maybe Debola so
yeah.
I just wanted to I think for when music it's not horrible Black Cove is not deeply rooted like that but the time, where do you get the time? Like, who blow my sword, dog? I today with king. Shaka piano. Or is it like, are you forced, Hore? Today, we don't have a hip hop DJ, so hip hop. Today, we don't really have that piano DJ, piano. So let me play piano today. And so, type thing.
I play according to how I feel.
Sure.
And my people be happy
More than anything else.
The music.
Yeah.
So
because I feel like when I DJ tell them okay, dog, one tell and tell them for Joe, guy buy Joe. You out there, but you're not really out there. One tell
yeah, and
you are like, and your music is quality. One so like you don't just play songs because. It's all about Jaiva because of the song. You that DJ or what like exposure like people to this song or this type sound and whatnot.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a job. Yeah, DJ basically, you know, introduce people to new music, new sounds, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, new music, new
Sounds,
sounds,
yeah.
bit.
Sure. Cause like that energy of like the synergy session, like it's a different energy, my piano. It's a different energy, with and wine. It's a different energy, one
And you know, with
It's
the
a deep
synergy,
thing
funny
actually,
enough,
dog.
uh, I get to with synergy.
Yeah.
Ne, Lord, hey, my stories didn't say. You need like 4 episodes to
Yeah.
go through everything.
Sure, yeah.
Like I started them McBain. Kept
Oh
McBain, Wheezy,
yeah.
yeah. Hey,
Wheezy, yeah.
hey, dope, hey, bona.
Oh yeah. Why
Hey,
excel at that?
too much,
Yeah.
Get dope as DJ.
Sure.
That's somebody I want to
Hey, but it's low key, young.
low
Hey,
key,
it's low key.
underground,
Yes, yes.
yeah, the type of
Ask me
music.
the low keys, them. On top.
The additional member.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, yeah, you know, yeah, we played 2017 even. Yeah,
Yeah.
2017. I remember, hey, Joe.
Sure.
Or like, yes.
So that's when you started the synergies.
Yeah, synergies. Like, okay,
sure.
here's a sound people are not.
Because I used to have your mixes more my thing.
Yeah,
More the
people
platform.
are gonna kill me. Look at the synergy that.
Oh, sharp,
Hey, the mix it, the mix
Oh
it.
yeah. Plus
Okay,
it's been a
yeah,
while, though.
hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah.
Or like, here's a sound people are not really playing, and they get R&B.
Yeah.
Why can't we play new age R&B instead of
Sure.
always focusing on old school?
Sharp.
Every day, whole R&B.
Botany.
Hey, I'm fit. Yeah, but play something relatable to
Sarona.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's when we decided we're like, okay, no, let's get in touch with this music.
Sure.
Boom, fast forward, how many years later? Hey, all over. Everyone is playing it.
Synergy
Hey,
type
they're
thing.
playing
Yeah.
that type of music, you know.
Sure.
Hey, homonate, kitty vibes, you
Sure.
know. People get to understand.
Because these are sounds now I'd be exposed to like booty pop up wabon.
You know?
Pop up or it's pop up or nebaisha basha musical yalo because of the setting babatla in cozy.
Yeah.
One swag. So when I got Sunday slot is so setlalang. Like that sound yona ke sound very cozy. Wabon. So it depends how we dlala leng yang.
And the way, you know, finding.
What depend on hona lebo mang gape mo event.
Yeah, I are playing. Now, I played this thing for Emona. 40-year-olds.
Okay.
Old, 40-year-olds. What a shock. They were like,
Ntone ke man.
Go iragalang in
Yeah.
play. What's this music? The peanuts are the cracker.
Oh yeah.
This is some new age type of R&B.
Sure.
You know, let's say box in a little
Yeah.
kids sweats every day. So I'm playing, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's hella dope, dog. I feel like your music taste, it's deep rooted, dog. Like I would say my was.
Yeah, man, it's nice having range, you know.
Yeah.
And they can't be listening to the same
I'm sure
music.
Njele abudi X10 let's say my 6.
Hey,
Re tse mo gone,
hey,
bro.
go batla go ntela music.
But otherwise, like sticking to the event and whatnot, I wanna know Budi Kota send the Budi Black Winter in. So do you remember the first event? Whether ke Zvo or whether it's you and some guys, maybe like how can le bone ko Durban, bunkulule ko dane le. Do you
Why
have
you only exposed?
So what was that first event that you ever hosted, dog?
Hey, Mona. Hey, Joe, with eventing as well. We've been, dog. We've been. Gary, grade 7, Rustenburg. When
Damn, grade 7. Inja, because grade 7 and I chill there. Damn.
Grade 7, Rustenburg. It's an Meridian. There was entrepreneurs there, you know.
Yeah.
My pizza, part of Ejo. I don't know how I squeeze myself in. I squeeze
Squeezing in, we squeeze it.
I just got a vivid picture. Computer level.
Yeah.
And when I was the only computer I got one in a visual DJ.
Damn.
So I used to
Talk about alignment, braya. Well aligned.
you get a visual DJ, got grade 7, no go scale. You know, so brass said I know by to like team and if it's wallet.
Sure.
So that's where it was my first big event from Asia. From there coming to Makaya, so Blackie, link up Lobo Sonic, you know.
Yo, Sonic Braya. And now to refresh.
Yeah.
Sonic now to refresh.
Asia, one link up Lobo Sonic, ready. The big
pens down.
Oh. You remember, man?
I remember that shit, dog. Yes.
So yeah, we've been doing this thing, man. It's just that maybe people don't know, but
they don't know.
We've been.
But those who know, they know.
You know.
Then it comes Zvo.
Yeah, Zvo Fates. You know, rock campus reunion.
Damn.
Black Winter. Halloween. You know. Because Halloween, in fact, people are like, why did I event this? Nah, let's rock Halloween.
That's why I said, not any concept is gonna fly in terms of event.
You know, and it's all about having.
That's how you find like your niche thing, like your market. Let me stick to this.
And the kind of bottom line, we are doing it for our people. You know, if we can hang out, if we can spend more time with our people, while
that's hella dope. Yeah. Other than wako office, wako panale somebody, not dissing nobody one but wako spana 9 to 5 wako pale mama ngotswang Bloemfontein ngotswang Mpumalanga otlaka yo.
You know, Asian vid, not
different energies.
Because I don't think we spend enough time with the people we want to spend time with. Because we are always working. Everyone is just busy trying to get their own things right. So having that.
It's a sacrifice thing, dog.
You know, so now I get choose it over to let me rather to do something that will calm you down. You know. While killing time with the people you love.
Damn, that's dope. Then, how check out like progress in it? Compare the first event that you guys Zvole hosted, the first ever event you guys hosted, the last event that you hosted to date. So, what would you say in terms of the process you all went through, the progress and the growth from the first to the one that you hosted to date? No.
Hey dog, we've just been busy knocking down doors. Knocking down doors, because obviously back then it was quite hard trying to find venues. Actually, it's still even hardly today. Just that on a different platform. You know, trying to find venues or what would BRS say that. BRS they used to tell us that I know market alona I say market euro batlangi.
You know, for
like let's get the youth involved. No, the youth, involved, they are grown, doing their own things. You know, doing their own things, getting inspiration from us. Looking for advice from us, so that they can involve the other youth coming behind them. But in terms of growth, man, it's
it has grown, nah?
Hey dog, you look one other guy, no?
VAR. And Hape, you judge and look at things like if you'd okansa poster on a Friday, Pakela, or a hoster later on. There's definitely gonna be people but there's definitely gonna be people Baba Tanda
dog,
because they know
the very first quarter Sunday.
The first one.
Your nigga stories are saying the very first quarter, I think we went to 10, 15.
Sure.
We spend our money, we didn't make none. We are like
the first one.
We are like, hey, I know.
Rahesh.
Hey, not Rahesh. Ha.
Re on.
Hey, Vegeta.
Oh,
Ra
yeah.
itira gape le
Oh, damn.
Ra itira gape le
Yeah.
We did it again. Re ngwatete gore I know.
It's growing.
Hey, dog. Before you know it,
Oh,
hey,
I remember, dog. I remember, like, I don't know gore nile kota Sunday abokae, but I know gore, hey, dog, it was packed. More jarating. More jarating, brag.
Yeah. Wait for episode 15.
Yeah.
Re tla tlatela sentle ka Kota Sunday.
Episode
But yeah.
15. Aware. Then, yeah, mood events, I know one thing for sure, it has put you like in spaces or even around people that you've never imagined you'd actually like share space.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the highlights, such events and music, share with us like those moments that you were like, yeah, music can definitely make you or take you like places and can definitely link you up with people that you'd never imagine to be in spaces with. One song.
Hey, dog.
Highlights and
Yo.
jail. I know there's so many, dog.
Yo.
I know there's so many, dog.
I'm gonna mention maybe like a five big events.
Yeah.
Tse nkileng exposed to tsona.
Yeah.
The first one was Sensation. You know,
Sensation.
there's other and it's Belgium, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened once more South Africa.
I want to make it standard. When I get to look at this European like events,
Sensation in a space, the Dome with my boy Weezy kept McBain. You know, I actually am one of this guy that I can pay like another full time. Yeah,
he gets you.
Hey, dog, he gets me. I get, especially with this music
thing.
Yo, hey, when we listen to Electro, Joe.
Yeah. Weezy, I once had a conversation when it comes to music or I tasty and I because the hip hop of LA is you know. So
yeah, Sensation. Then we ended up rocking Republic of Extra Cold, your Castle Light.
Okay.
You know, it was in Plattenberg Bay. Hey, yo,
sharp.
Hey, dog. Hey,
squeezing in.
You know, hey, that was one of the dopest event.
Yeah.
Road to Castle Light Unlocks in El Nino here.
Yo.
You know,
that one was crazy. I was telling G Snap last I'm always thinking about that one. Le Rouge.
It was a game changer and eye opener. It opened something in me. Fuck. Dog. That's the reason why I never got Sunday. Because I felt or aim fit.
This is the way.
That ain't possible. This thing fit. All you need to do is just never stop applying pressure.
Sure.
Never stop applying
pressure.
Yeah, man. You know. Yeah, look at that Sunday changed my aim fit.
Yeah.
It exposed me to industry. You know.
Yeah.
Because with that, it's something angat egets na murumu.
Yeah.
If we can ke announcer yon or I can day man
Wakota Sunday.
You know, people pay attention.
Yeah,
okay,
shit. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Then your 20 Fontaines, you know, hey, those ones
yeah.
You know.
I mean, like, you can't be like in the event space and not go absorb energy good event until it's a D.
Hey, my guy.
I think that's hella important anyway.
Too much. You need to as much as you inspire other people, you need to go through inspiration as well, you know.
You need to be inspired as well for inspire the next.
See what's on, what's happening, how can you do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I think Ronamokasi, we are those ones that need to create those those moments. It's like you said, I wanna have a quarter Sunday. Use quarter Sunday as a reference. That's
why we
get sandwich Sundays.
Think outside the box. How can we use what we have to enhance the platform of our own.
Var.
When speaking about black, and I'm feeling the expressions back then,
you know, feel me? Yeah.
Platforms, the creatives, guys.
Whether our crampa or
dog, yeah.
Varjo. So as much as we are speaking on the highlights, ne, let's speak on the lows. Wanswar, what are the lows that you have encountered in your career, and how have you dealt with them?
Hey, dog. Yeah, ka re buile ka high as Kota Sunday as a high. It's
Yeah.
also a low.
Yeah.
You know, we've encountered with it, nah.
Yeah.
Okay, wanna as a platform ya go absorb information a buyer
Yeah.
at a short space of
Sure.
time.
Yeah.
Wa ntlhaloga?
Oh.
So with that also in a lady the obstacles are thing,
Yeah.
matata mantsi, a
Sure.
whole lot of money invested,
Yeah.
a whole lot
more
of money not
lost.
being made. Hey,
Yeah.
dog. So yeah, literally my low.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Like losing money, investing and losing.
Hey, dog, yeah, trying again.
Ish.
You know,
That energy, dog.
yeah, you know, finding the strength
Yeah.
to reinvest.
Yeah.
You know,
on something that didn't work.
you know,
Yeah.
with the idea or the faith, having the faith and the belief that this thing will
Sure.
will
materialize and
you know,
So-
yeah.
Amar ke a kgutla, dog. Like with everything, cause with CaveBeing, I no yana ka podcast, dog. I'd say I lose so much. Wanswar. I lose so much with hope and faith. One day, dog,
Hey,
it's gonna. Wanswar. So losing that much money, it's not even something saying like, I don't care as long as I put out this, but it's I'm so invested in this. I'm so passionate guiding in that I know one day it's gonna materialize in a sense of I research, I look at other podcasters okay. Them are not started so no you're not a sponsor, no
You
you're
know.
in. I just wanna know from that point to monetizing platform where it's yeah.
I happy you know
Yeah.
the other low actually the lowest low I feel like a lot of people when a pandemic
Damn.
fucked up
Yeah, a lot of people,
a
dog.
lot of people's plans, you know.
Yeah.
Little night it's yo
Yeah, he put a stop into your
dog,
your
production
movement.
line,
Yeah,
everything. Stop.
Damn, I feel you. Because now on the other hand, this thing is a pandemic baby. I've always had the concept, but I acted on it kind of a pandemic.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's a pandemic baby, like cave being ready, your cave being yampahle and whatnot.
Yeah, because I feel like I see to recover from pandemic and like yeah, but
But it'la fitlo sawa.
definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, never stop applying pressure.
Pressure, bro.
Yeah.
So as we close up, boys in Wabon. So what's next from here? What can we expect from you and your team, Wabon?
Hey dog, you know we're always working on big things,
Yeah.
trying to involve as many of the youth as possible. and
Yeah.
so-
Sure.
So, hey,
Hey, man.
what I can really vatinyana. Hey.
Yeah.
Trying to include the youth as much as possible, inspire the ones coming, even inspiring as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have JJ's coming up, you know, working with JT, what we saying.
It was saying, yeah. It was saying stadium. Oh.
You know, yeah, it's a stadium happening on the 28th of April, 2023. Yo, what 2023? 2023,
And that's like,
you know.
That's like next week, Friday.
Yeah, we only have a
Yeah.
couple of days left, you know.
Yeah.
Really get this thing happy, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, JJ's, yeah, otherwise they'll find us in the club trying to
El Nino.
work things out. Yeah, El Nino, you know.
Surely there's something going on this weekend.
Fire Balconia Rivera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a huge thing, but there's definitely something.
Dog, yeah, man, you know,
Yeah.
trying to create something from nothing,
Sure.
you know. Yeah, and we've
Yeah.
been doing that a lot lately. Yo.
Sure. Creating something from nothing, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then otherwise, in fact, too, I guess we can anticipate to have a very warm winter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, warm winter, you know, black winter plus Waritz or Naramancha.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
hit you up, got the hook up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, actually, in fact, too, yeah.
There's a lot coming through.
Bo, itinerary right.
Yeah.
All
All those followers.
Yeah.
Sure.
Majita whenever feel it's
But they're on.
something. Yeah.
I know, like, Lina, I know that, dog. I know one thing for sure. When you guys, you take time, like, to do your shit so that when it comes out, it's really answer. Yeah. But one thing for sure, your track record, Leon, yeah, you guys' track record, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
It's at that point where I well.
Everyone has lows, leading highs. So,
Yeah.
I mean, all you gotta do is just build up from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never be scared to build from scratch, dog.
One taloha.
Never be
Yeah,
scared to do
dog.
that, dog.
We are never afraid of exploring different ideas, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, different means of reaching that same destination.
Var.
Yeah.
Var. But otherwise, thank you, dog. Thank you for pulling through. Thank you for inviting us. Mobile Konya Rivera, El Nino Lounge. Catch the homies like every weekend. Let's just say every weekend.
Yeah. Catch us here every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until.
Sure. So for anybody, dog, or batlango inquire anything, whether from Wena, cause you're part of Zbo, whether to the team as well, what should they do, dog?
The simplest way in fit, so you know the DMs are open.
Yeah.
DMs are open. Just DM me Instagram at JACKHAMMER _DJ. Yeah, let's VOA check it as well lifestyle.
Sure.
Send a DM, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then be in contact with us.
Yeah.
Maybe go a solution for a certain idea.
You feel me?
Yeah, get on a solution for a certain idea.
Yeah, that's the whole point, and like for the platform, I want the collaboration.
You know, those things are important. You know,
Sure.
achieve the goal.
Yeah. But otherwise, JACKHAMMER, dog. Thank you. Ke leba go mena gane ke Setswana Braya ka wantshwa.
Why santse ke tla bo ke tla schedule episode engwe gape. Yeah. Re keeping in touch fela yalo.
Yeah. But definitely we're gonna have a part 2. Definitely we're gonna have. You might come through Kaya's Vohap once.
I'm definitely come through. There's
maybe you might feel like I was there, gents, go handle that one. But otherwise it was a pleasure having you on the platform. Jets, people, that was JACKHAMMER. Hope you enjoy this episode. It's your boy Timmy too. Remobal Koninya Rivera. Remobal Koninya El Nino. What am I saying? Remodi Shabong. Mama, we made it. CaveBeing Radio. That's your boy Timmy too. Catch you on the next episode.